seminar that took place in Tel Aviv back in November last year, 2009. Present were 50 members from 12 different federations, and we can proudly say that it was a success. We were all provided with empowerment tools for membership recruitment, fundraising, and leadership. We spent a day together during WITSO projects, learning and enjoying from each other. For all of us, it's important to express our needs in the organization. Some of the needs are common in some of the Aviv groups, and some differ depending from which federation we come from. To be able to grow as an organization and ensure the mission of WITSO, I would like to mention some of the ideas or statements that we discussed during the Aviv seminar. The Aviv group will always be the youngest group of girls. In most cases, they are starting their first job, others have just gotten married, and some of them are still in college. Some will not have the possibilities to contribute the same fees as the older groups provide. So we think that if we take this into consideration and create special fees for the Aviv groups, we could potentially attract a larger group of members and even more participation. Succession planning needs to be an important element of our strategy. We must foster increased involvement of the younger generation with the current leaders of today. I have learned that attending the WITSO Aviv Congress in Israel, it is essential to understand the impact that WITSO achieves and how it gives opportunities to so many people. We must give more importance to have delegates attend the Aviv seminar. Federations must understand the impact of having a delegate attend and for her to take back home a stronger WITSO feeling. We must draft ideal candidates and, when necessary, sponsor their expenses of the trip to Israel. The WITSO Latin American Congresses are held every 4 years in a different country. And last year, the 12th, was held in Panama. For the first time in history in a Latin American Congress, we held a one-day Aviv session which included workshops and presentations. This was a true learning and sharing experience, where we were all able to express our doubt, explain the challenges we face, and talk of the success we are capable of achieving. I am sure that adding an Aviv session in the internal congresses that some of the federations around the world have would be a great opportunity for the Aviv groups to get more enriched and motivated. There is a saying that goes, that behind every great man, there is a great woman. And of course, we all know that. I've heard many times our great President Elena saying that behind every WITSO woman, there is a great man. And she's right. And I think, and please remember, that behind every WITSO woman, there is another WITSO woman looking up to her, waiting to be as great as she is. Shalom.